Okay, I think I'm recording. Hello. Hi, Pacifica family. This is William James Jones. I'm from the PhD in Clinical Psychology program, and I send you warm greetings from here on the West Coast. I'm here in the San Fernando Valley right now, and I thank you for taking the time to watch this short video about balancing the load of your academic journey here at Pacifica. Now, I wrote a few notes, so you might see me looking down from time to time, and that's only so that I can be as succinct as possible within about a 5-minute time frame. So, as I'm sure you're already finding out, balancing the demands of a full-time doctoral program with the additional responsibilities of a family, work, practicum, internships, dissertation, relationships, and self-care is hard, but not impossible. One of the things that helped me balance the course load and the responsibilities of my family and 2 jobs was intentionally building my time management skills and being realistic and practical about what I could actually get done within whatever time frame I had. So if any of you have a mindset similar to mine at the time, you might be a bit type A and only want A grades and want A's on all your exams and be acknowledged for the brilliance of your interpretations in class. Or maybe that's too far, but the reality is that kind of mindset typically comes at a cost. And that cost can come in the form of poor health, lost quality time with loved ones, high anxiety, and unnecessary stress, and the list goes on. So what I had to do eventually was reframe and reassess the way I perceived my stress. And I decided to really be content with actually doing the very best I could within whatever time I designated to study. And outside of that, I'd schedule time weekly to simply do nothing, or to play with my kids, or to kiss my wife, or walk the dog, or play with the dog, or kick the dog. Or, I'm kidding, I would never kick my dog, but sometimes I would find myself, a little angry at how happy my dog would be despite the way the day was going. And that's when I knew I was really stressed. So I would make a daily conscious effort to leave the stress of my 2 jobs at work and not carry that load home with me. I would do this by taking a longer route home from work, which typically would take me about an hour to get home. And by doing that, I was able to effectively, gradually decompress from my day, process my day, enjoy some really good music or quality time on my Bluetooth with a good friend or family member. And it wasn't always easy to do, but a good 70 to 90% of the time, I was able to leave my work at work and be more present at home with my family, my kids, my studies, and even my super happy dog. So the outcome primarily came through my intention to make it so, meditation to feel it so, and even prayer on the needed occasion to believe it would work. I know this model may not work for all of you, and for those that it doesn't, I would encourage you, maybe even challenge you to open up to the creativity of your own psyche and discover what might work best for you. Words seem inadequate to fully express how much these little strategies help reduce my anxiety and my stress levels and increase my quality time with my family and really bring back some joy and relative peace throughout this academic journey, because sometimes it cannot feel as joyous as it needs to be. So lastly, anyway, I'm feeling Shakespearean at the moment, I would encourage you to authentically rely on your cohort, rely on the friends that you're making there, and rely on your advisors, especially those that you feel a connection with. This will really come in handy in overcoming or foreseeing future obstacles and challenges in the program. For example, a large percentage of why I made it through the program was really allowing people to be there for me and I for them as well, and especially in situations where there was a lot of stress and frustration and clinical frustrations or confusion, and even just normalizing that you're not the only one feeling it. And many of us even form study groups for big exams like the comps, the comprehensive exam you'll take at the end of year 3. It's a big exam, but we were all able to pass that, not all, but meaning the group that I studied with, because we banded together, we worked together, we studied together. It became fun and joyful, relatively. Lastly, I would encourage you to not allow your hair to get gray or grayer than it needs to be by stressing out over things that are outside of your control, given whatever time frame you actually have. So in summary, time management skills, realistic expectations, and solid self-care are three effective ways to help you get through this program and get the most out of your experience here at Pacifica. So that's all I have for now. Again, this is William James Jones. It's a pleasure to talk to you. I wish you the very best of luck in your journey of tending the soul in and of the world. Bye-bye.